Ken Wells is still alive. Ken Wells? Michael Fennel? I wonder if these guys are still alive, bro. I know they were greedy. And who was the other one? John Laguna. I know he passed away. Laguna died. I wonder if Cypress Rodriguez is still alive too. Man. Elizabeth Johnson, investigator. City of New York. That's when I complained about Chase Manhattan, these fake ass fucking banks. And they won. That about a bitch. Now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. Oh, Carmen Cruz, man. I wonder how she and her husband doing. Carmen Cruz was good people. She was mad. In fact, I hope she didn't get a job. She's still here. Nobody knows about 3023A 3rd Ave, Bronx, New York, boy. Collector's Armor got it, boy. They don't know about that there. Master Moo's cousin, or half brother. Hold on, let me see, make sure I got it. That's my boy. Oh shit! Look, I wonder what my homie's doing, man. Antonio. You can hide him all day for all I care. I know it's a so-called Saturday. Hide him all day if you want. Can't stop what people want. When you know how it is when you scare them. Them young girls, they do get weary. Wearing that same old it's hot. It's still hot. Mushroom coffee in the bed. When she gets weary. Mushroom coffee in the bed. This is Java mushroom coffee. I hope it ain't fed. Well, everything's being bothered with. I don't really worry about it. You know she's waiting. Yes, and just painting. Oh, that is pretty good. Ooh, it's hot, 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 hot. Matter of fact, it's very hot. It's boiling hot. Let's see if I still got some fingerprints. A little flat. It's not just sentimental, no, no, no. She had her grief and care, yeah. But the soft words, they all spoke so gentle, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It makes it easier to bear. Yo, So I'm just gonna share some information, and then about like maybe an hour and a half from now, I gotta pack up some more clothes, and I need to go out and drop them off at one of the 100 churches over here. So I'm drinking I'm checking out the Java mushroom coffee. It's not too bad. I'm in the bed. Have me a little bit more of this black seed oil. No, you know what? That's what I read about. I gotta take this about an hour after I drink this mushroom coffee. Oh yeah, I wake up like this, y'all. About 100 times during the night. I hope y'all didn't go getting drunk and all messed up and everything, okay? No mysterious drugs and all that crap. What else? I know this coffee is so freaking good, man. It can't be natural.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier.
Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Someday, woo, then we'll get it undone. Lighter, woo. Lance, what's up, beloved? What's cracking? What's cracking? I got Sharon Delusions. What's going on? Hit that like when y'all come in. Come on. Even the agent can hit it, or people who want to, you know, they can hit the like, even a down like. We'll share a little something. Say hi to Wolfie. Someday, come together and we'll get it undone. I wonder how Thais Hakaday. This was my neighbor in New York, in the Bronx. One of the most exceptional music teachers, composer, and when you see magnificent, beautiful people fall, they fall hard. But she didn't fall like how would you think? Medicine is a disease. Medicine is a disease. And then here's my boy, Master Moo has on la 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 la. Let's let the music play. Waking up is rough when you got the window open. It's cool but beautiful, and there's fires all around. So you know that fires don't stop them from spraying chemicals, supposedly.
Georgia.
But I don't worry about none of that. I don't fret about anything. I can't explain it.
Just an old sweet song.
I have a story to tell. Doesn't necessarily mean that I'll get to tell it. Ain't my problem if I don't. Still, story still sticks.
I said, Georgia, Georgia, a song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines.
Marcus, what's up, beloved? Everything I hear that song, I think of that movie Crooklyn.
Other arms reach out.
You ought to think of the government that's a crook.
Other eyes smile tenderly. Still in the peaceful dream.
How many of y'all in New York or anywhere know about the Vets Bill of Rights? How many of y'all actually know it and have it? Do any of y'all have the Veterans Bill of Rights, to which the government ignores? Okay.
Oh, Georgia, no peace.
It don't matter where you're at, but New York is a perfect example, and Jersey's.
Just an old sweet song.
When the government no longer listens to the people, you no longer listen to the government. You need to know the government is like a partial, a corner in an office building that's not in the penthouse, but is right usually on the first, second, and third floor. They're not up in the 20 and 30s. They're nothing. That's why they keep fucking up, and the people that work for them are garbage. Excuse my language. I can't talk about everything, but y'all should know these things. Y'all really should know these things. Even if you're not a so-called veteran, you're a veteran of this world, okay? And all the crap you've got to put up with, sadly. You know what they do with veterans? They attempt. So Montefiore, when they became Montefiore, they used to have me go to the Department of Psychiatry, okay? These are all different appointments. These are, well, some of them are. When Montefiore in New York, some of these were attempting to see, they want everybody, when the veterans come home, instead of helping, assisting them, and getting them right, they want them to be homeless. They want them to be broken. I told you about Henry Kissinger, that faggot, who was supposed, hey, should have never been, that fake fucking Jew should have never been in this government. In his book, I have his book, and y'all need to go and read the book, okay? Y'all need to read it. Now, yeah, okay, I'm so much more than a veteran, but I know the trials and tribulations that my brothers and sisters are going through. All those veterans around the world, those who will never walk or breathe or see their children or loved ones again because the hypocrisy of their fake-ass governments. All the governments are working together. They should be out there on the island fighting, and the people wake the fuck up. But the people are too stupid, because you have, in every 100 people, you have 3 motherfuckers who take over and control, all right, those 97. How in the fuck does that happen? Why are people fighting and arguing over Republican and liberal? Because liberals, let me tell you something about the Democratic Party, the experiment with that. That is the side that want to show how dumb they can make people. I'm not saying, if you call yourself a liberal, then how are you sentient? How are you a person? How are you, as they say, human, man or woman? They're the ones running without being a man or woman. They want to be everything other than what they are. That should allude to something. And the reason why I respect the conservatives and conservatism means a little something. And they don't get it. They get comfortable and they forget what life is really about.
not.
Let me just go ahead and talk. It's early in the morning. I want y'all to hear some good music. If I get this monetized, because I don't. My thing is, I'm not against liberals. I'm not against Republicans. I'm not against independents, libertarians. I'm against ignorance. I don't like saying you're all going to die soon. That's the physical death. Your enemy thinks that they can control your soul. This movie, Chaos, with Jeff Goldblum and homosexuality, the interracial marriage, but there's no such thing as interracial marriage. I just would love to see some of this stuff go away. There is no such thing. There are melanated, dark melanated people and very light melanated people who truly adore one another, and they marry, they make beautiful children. But the Zionists, whatever you want to call them, Gujars, Chazars, whatever, they use it as a weapon because in the late 1800s, regardless of it being discussed by an enemy foreign to you, long before that, how do you say it? Secession after secession after secession, experiment after experiment after experiments, destruction after destruction after destruction, was to create a division after creating a new people and manipulating genes, gene splicing and stuff, which is, oh well, so what? But to make something that was emptier, to control it, we have fulfilled it and given it more soul. Yes, my light-skinned brothers, that is you. We have given you not only culture, science and everything else, and in the adversity of all the the jannah that's being done by a consortium, you have regained something they attempted to keep you from. Ghost in the machine. When I say machine, biological. They wanted to make something that was a little different when you already existed. And in doing that, they pitted you against, on every continent. If you want to use the word continents, I'm just so tired of Fuseli. I prefer Gaia, because Gaia is what this world was. A life center, not a cycle. Even in that walk, in that scientific study, in that derivative of collusion and conspiratorial, our light-skinned brothers have gained more soul than some of our people who have lost theirs. Somebody sent me a message and asked me, do you love the white man? I said, I don't believe in the word love. I adore all walks of life. It's not because I have to or I don't. It's because there's a balance. Now, whether there's a time in my existence of wanting to destroy everything, or setting myself up to look at the idiots running around doing the things they do, a balance is not to be struck. A balance is meant to be. And it will be. There's no God killer. You can take ants. You can cultivate ants to be 1,000 times deadlier than all its adversaries. You can manipulate a tree to strangle the other trees and cut them off from their growth. You can have an ocean divide and crash another ocean till it no longer exists. These are minimal things. These idiots don't listen. Therefore, the burden will fall upon them in ways they cannot imagine. And I say this with authority. They can watch all day with their little machines and everything else, and those things they want to bring back that should know better, but have no self-control. You individuals are supposed to have self-control, and here y'all are lacking. Y'all's irresponsibility is beyond comprehension, even with me. I don't need to comprehend a thing. Last night, I slept the most I have. Or slumbered, or whatever y'all call this shit y'all do. And I was able to go in and out about 500 dreams, it seems like. I recall 2 dreams. I'm surprised I couldn't remember. And I saw the death of an entire, y'all call it civilization, existence is what I call it. I saw it in a flash. And this is old. And now they make fun of it in movies. Pretty inquiring. I don't even think they know what they're doing. And they have all these little meat suits and sacks running around here. Para means, what does it mean? To, like a parrot. To parrot, paranormal, the normal. Y'all don't really get it. You use this language and these words that are so meaningless. It makes me want to go on a tirade. Oh, I can't. See, I hold myself to things regardless of me speaking about things. But what's going to happen is, well, what they're attempting to do, which y'all have all knowledge of, but yet you have no clue. I don't know how y'all sit here fighting one another. Y'all look so stupid. Y'all really do. Y'all are like, let's say this is 100% you. Let's say they brought you here. I don't know how y'all got down here. I really don't. Honestly, I don't. Whenever you see my face, what you see is tired. I tire of it all. But must stay there. How y'all say, the train on the tracks must not be derailed or come off. That wouldn't be good. Some magnificent brother here, a very good friend of mine, Antonio in the Bronx. That's Master Moo's half brother. I'll talk to you about a minute about Master Moo. He has on Prime, he has a reality TV show. He had the Black Diva magazine. Y'all know what I'm talking about? For those of you in New York and maybe buy a lot of melanated women magazines. Okay, I was a bodyguard for the ladies when we used to go to parties in Manhattan. And they were very exclusive. We're talking about $500 champagne, $1,000. I mean, whoo-wee. He's got a beautiful son. He lives in Jersey. All his parties and shootings are at mansions, but he's a great brother. But he's worldly, and he could have been a top NBA basketball player. But some of you guys that play basketball know about the injuries that come along with that. Master Moo, you know who he is if you know. I know so many people like him. It's funny how you get to touch the people who, like J.M. Mason's agency. Very good associates of mine. And they all seem to do better every time they've held my audience. Somebody was doubting something. I'm going to finish off. I like to go around. One of the most magnificent police officers I've ever known, I know he's retired, was Pedro Alfonso. He was like, anytime you have a problem, Mr. Branch, when we say yeah, it means wolf. Homa Nashoba, and that's yeah in Algonquin. Nashoba is wolf in Choctaw or Chickasaw. So he said, yeah, he used to call me Big Wolf. You call me. And I always had his personal number, and we would chat on the weekend when he out there. I'd see him out there at the bar, and we hanging out, and oh, look, man, you see my wife coming. You know, there are some people in this existence who are phonetically phenomenal. They listen, and they don't move with fear. The world you live in, they would have you move in fear. Like the preppers and all that. It's angst, anxiety, hate, racism, everything that never existed. It's a big experiment, the great American experiment. I mean, how many of y'all gonna go down by Belize or Brazil and learn that a medic has nothing to do with the land. No, the majority you won't. They know this. I'm tired. I got all these clothes to bag up, right? I'm just giving you an example of what y'all go through that I have to take to these churches, right? And so I said, today I'm going to vacuum. I'm going to bag this stuff up. I just want to walk out of here and leave everything and go on down to the land and start swinging a pickaxe and a shovel. Because see, most of these people in this world are full of excrement. Most of you. You don't know how to make decisions. You don't know how to make proper choices. You languish in a corner of your own perversion, calling it a desire. And you have no idea what a true desire is. All right. So when I woke up this morning, I went and emptied myself a pound or two. And first thing I came in, I says, I need to go and look at Robert E. Longo, right? I need to look at the brain mapping again. It doesn't mean eternal. I don't have a deep understanding of all this crap, but I'm aware of enough. Because you're not supposed to have a knowledge of how you function. You're supposed to function at the highest, and a lot of you don't even perform at 0.01% out of 100. So I decided to go in here, and while I was reading this, I was looking at diet. A healthy diet makes neurofeedback more effective, all right? And try to minimize processed foods at home and fast foods while on the run. But why are there so many processed foods? Pringles aren't even potato chips and other things, and those veggie sticks aren't even vegetables. And all these fast food restaurants with more poison. Why is it that people are still pulling up to them? Why is it? The world is where it's at because it's not getting proper neurofeedback based on the diet that the enemy controls everything. And then, ergo, you should really know why there's people in certain positions that should never exist that run amok and don't pay attention to the cries of the wild. I mean, from now on, I will divide these books, right? And I will pay attention. An adventure of the mind is spared by Ishmael. So it took me here. And over here, I want you to understand a little bit of defeatism. The search for the law took me 4 days. I had to look for a law, and a law is your existence. It took me 4 days. I spent 1 day telling myself I couldn't do it, 2 days doing it, and 1 day making sure I'd done it. On the 5th day, I went back. As I walked into Ishmael's office, I was mentally rehearsing neurofeedback. Right? I was mentally rehearsing what I was going to say, which was, I think I see why you insisted I do it myself. In order to accomplish something, you must do it. Neurofeedback is based on your mind's compulsory, responsive, right? Convictions, based on what you've usurped or what's given to you or how you were nurtured, right? Yeah, some of you get coffee and smoke a cigarette. I used to smoke the weed and have my mushroom coffee. It's not the case. So then, looking at those 2 books, I was like, wow. Some of you always want to act like a half-breed, right? Half-breed. There's no such thing as a half-breed. No such thing. That's racist dichotomy. You don't neuromap because you don't understand how your brain's supposed to function or your body and everything and its exclusivity. Whenever you look at a racist, they're the dumbest sons of bitches on earth. I'm not playing when I say this. And why do I say that? Because if you see this, what does this mean? Well, this is what? Hang, right? You will hang yourself, all right? Because you're not even who you are. That half-breed is your physical and spiritual existence, if you want to use this word spiritual, source or soul, whatever, and consistent with all the perversions given to you. So the half-breed is you existing with a lie. Neuromapping means there's no real transmitting, therefore you don't know the law of your existence. So I just showed you with 3 books that I was looking at this morning, how easy it is to compromise yourself without knowing how to interpret all the things laid out in front of you. But you'll let this fractured, broken-ass government, who allows these simple little things that you do not know how to break down, which I find very comical myself, and you will run amok in this world in delusion. This is how it works. Interestingly, Clyde Keeler, writing on albinism in an article entitled Kuna Moonchild Albinism. Kuna Moonchild Albinism. I think I was the only one talking about not just albinos, but albinism, the fact that 2 of them are not one and the same. 1950 to 1970, mind you, so you remember this. Journal of Heredity, number 61, 1970, states, the voice quality of albino males, the voice quality, we're singling out something that shouldn't have to be singled out, of albino males is soft and higher pitched than in merino males. Merino is like what? A mix with Spaniard and original melanated people, because the New Spain were Gujars when they conquered it. A merino never existed. In addition, they appear to be, this is the edifice of creating racism in its early stages. They appear to be deficient in sex hormones. They fucking make babies all the time. Where does this nonsense come from? This is how you plagiarize and you accumulate a narrative in those heads of young things that know no better. And they consummate a relationship with the ignorance and arrogance that we see today. In addition, they appear to be deficient in sex hormone. And while they may be fertile, if you're fertile, you can fuck, they have a lower phallic posture. No, they don't. Due to flaccidity. Albinos usually have flabby muscles and reduced muscular strength as shown by manometer readings. And that's a lie. Do you know why they have the cross-eyed thing? Do you know where that comes from? Hereditarily, somewhere down the line, back there, when those Gujars started fucking around after leprosy, and they looked normal, albinism came for that. And it's called hereditary cousins sleeping with cousins. In a diet missing many minerals and manipulation by things that should never have been touching things. So what does that deal with again? The mind mapping, right? All the information and the manipulation, and how do we get to the place where we start looking at the ISIS paper that has everything to do with an outside entity and a force, whether made up or not, I like to play with it, that most have no inclusion or idea about. That means you're all inclusive to this knowledge and nobody knows about. Now, I could be playing a game and running amok because the enemy's so busy watching, they think they know, oh, we got him. I'm not a him or a her. I'm not a pronoun. I'm masculine. That's it. Some would allude to say alpha, sigma. Stop being a fucking, y'all call it an animal. Those are spirit creatures. They have an existence. They have a source just like you. The trees have a soul. This earth has a soul. The moon and the sun. The moon, as empty as that motherfucker is, has a source of energy that cannot be seen. It's used as a weapon. Well, the sun, or it's feeding you. They're doing their damnedest to keep it from feeding you, but there's a connection between the higher, that part, and the lower. No, they cannot stop. They can attempt to slow down as they're doing. These are idiots. And they believe in their own shit. And it doesn't matter what story it is. They believe in it. Though they see all the things, and some or a few have been made aware that this stuff is old. And not as good as the old stuff. They have no idea what they're fucking with. Ergo, the reason why I say what they've done to you, everything has to end. But not the way they think it's going to end. And they want to be hard-headed. They've been given chance after chance after chance, and they keep saying, nothing's happening, because they are blind them damn selves. I like books. I like doing whatever I want to do. I'm attempting to inform and enlighten. the enlightened. I'll let them reestablish their enlightenment. Because balance is paradigm and it is required. You have a lot of people walking around this world. They have their little family, and everybody's laughing and joking, butt whipping, making their money, and this, that, and other. They're not even living their true life. And they believe, that means lack of knowing, that they're in a better position than other people. Is that some selfish or ugly shit? The stupidity in all of it is beyond, and I say this with purpose, comprehension. You're not supposed to comprehend that. You're not supposed to add that to the rest of the bullshit information that you have. Well, but it's real. It's real because you're living it, sadly. And that's because it's more and more crap information. How many of y'all have called the water treatment facilities and your Congress people and says, why in the fuck, First Amendment, right? Are they still poisoning the fucking water that we should not be drinking in the first goddamn place, because it's nothing but pee, poop, and everything from our dishes, our clothes, our toilet, recycled over and over and over, when there's quadrillions of tons of fresh water in the fucking ocean? Because you're irresponsible, lacking responsible, inclines to inclinate yourself to do better, to go out there and be the voice of reason while you're seeing everything go to shit. You have no idea of the world you're in. You really, really have no. And I could say that 1,000,000,000 times over. You exist as a temple of discussion for further purgatory, plagiarism and purgatory. Should I stop? Should I just forego you and go on to the next hemisphere of what needs to happen because of your solemn agreement with ignorance? I don't know. It's your choice. It's not my choice. I don't have no choice.
I was born and raised down in Alabama on a farm way back up in the woods. I was so ragged that folks used to call me Patches. Papa used to tease me about it. Of course, deep down inside, he was hurt because he'd done all he could. My papa was a great old man. I can see him with a shovel in his hand. See, education he never had. He did wonders when the times got bad. The little money from the
I want you to think of this. I want you to think long and hard and serious about this. Why do you think they're so busy attempting to keep you looking up and tripping over your own 2 damn feet 24/7? I want some of you to think about that, and when you can, I want you to answer to yourself. Why do you think they're so busy having you look up and out? Because that's there. But you have not looked down. But you look down on each other. You look down at everything going on around you. You look down on your existence because you don't know how to rise above the fucking occasion. And let me express this very clearly for the knucklehead who thinks they're my enemy watching me, not knowing that I see everything about them. Your time is beyond short for those who buy into time. That's the only warning I'm gonna fucking give. So, believe or not believe, whatever the fuck it is you do, stay there. This doesn't only mean quote. Do y'all know what this means?
days later, Papa passed away. I became a
Y'all really need to start studying and paying more attention to the surroundings and the things that you're dealing with.
She said that was Daddy's strictest rule. So every morning before I went to school, I fed the chickens and I chopped wood too. Sometimes I felt that I couldn't go on.
Want to see another good friend of mine?
Just run away from home. But I would remember what my dad
That's right, Elizabeth Johnson, investigator in New York. People used to come to me and ask me questions. I didn't have to make them believe in nothing. It's like, can we speak with you? Even Yelena Panamarenko, MD, PhD, used to ask me about what do I believe is a good diet. I said 1 meal every 3 to 4 days. Look at the shit y'all making for everybody. What do you mean we? Well, you have a voice and you have not said nothing against it. Now, I don't know what she's done with that information, but these are some very good associates. Whether they're alive or not, I don't know. It's not my place. If you only knew. Even Carmen J. Cruz. United States Department of Veteran Affairs? Oh, she's probably retired. Maybe dead. I don't know. What do y'all think? Frequencies, manipulation, fucking with things, messing with stuff. Only weak, dumb bastards do all of that. Cypress Rodriguez, Michael Fennell, and the list goes on and on and on and on and on. Ken Wells. Oh, if y'all only knew. I don't even know what honesty is. I just know that I hear things, I acclimate, because I know it's meaningful, and then I hear the noise. And I'm able to shuffle out some of the noise, but I still hear the manipulation. That should stop. But ignorance is supreme. It reigns supreme. Supreme doesn't mean great or better, y'all. Y'all really need to look into that. Y'all really, really need to look into that. Forever, baby. In less than 5 minutes, I was able to compile that with 4 books. If you only knew what you were really capable of and who you really were, you would stop this self-suicide, this path you're on, not by your design. This little thing right here is New York. That's New York. And maybe you should have heard it like this. Aren't you the grapevine? The grapes on the vine? Why is the grapevine, or the root, the stem, can purify anything, any water, any poison, any chemical, and they don't allow you to grow grapes? Why is that in America, in so-called America, there's 87 to 97% of the trees are male? Oh, but you're not doing nothing to change it. And they have really no power if they're destroying the land. You have the power. And if the military is that culpable and stupid, then that should explain something to you. Because it's going to affect their dumbasses as well. All their lieutenants, all their sergeants, all their officers, and they're enlisted, and oh yeah. Not me doing it. And it damn sure is all of you. Maybe I should go back and look at that last video I did. And the one right before that. And really pay attention. Obviously you haven't. It's like books. How much longer would you be, man? The earth, right? That's what y'all should be singing. Looking in the mirror, asking yourselves, how much longer will you be mine to yourself? You don't even belong to you. I've been attempting to get you to belong to yourself, to see yourself, eye-to-eye contact, to look deep within yourself, to question yourself, to bring yourself above the level where you're at. I don't think you get the significance of it. I sleep, I face the Grand Mountain, and I look to the outer, as I'm doing right now. But beyond the mountain is the outer as well. There's no wrong direction. In the 60s, they were telling you everything.
They keep trying to tell me all you want to do is use me.
Use me, huh?
But my answer ain't all that use me stuff. I want to spread the news that if it feels it's good getting used, oh, you just keep on using me until you use me up. Until you use me up. My brother sit me right down and he talked to me. And he told me that I ought not to let you just walk on me. And I'm sure he meant well. Yeah, but when I told was through, I said, brother, if you only knew, you'd wish that you were in my shoes. You just keep on using me until you use me up. Until you use me up. Sometimes that's true, you really do abuse me. You get me in a crowd of high-class people, and then you act real rude to me. But oh baby, when you love me I can't get enough. And I want to spread the news that if it feels it's good getting used, oh, you just keep on using me until you use me up. Until you use me up.
T-Bone.
Talking about you, but you know, depends on what you do. It ain't too bad the way you use me, 'cause I sure am using you to do the things you do.
Who's all up in here? Sharon, Delusions, Lance, Marcus. Some of you gotta deal with that, Boogie Fang, if you want to die. But you're wasting your time. We don't advocate violence or nothing like that. Baby Girl Slaughter, Lucy Rose, Grand Ascension, everyone. Hey, how you doing? Destination Obsession, what's going on, beloved? How's everybody doing this morning? Millennials, stop apologizing. You're not late for anything. Your family. Ain't that right, Delusion, Sharon, everybody? Marcus, isn't that right? What's going on, beloveds? How y'all doing? Makes you happy? You should be happy all the time. You should be excited. Ivan, what's going on, beloved? Freemason, no. That's all lies. Stop believing in that crap. It's utilized to hide many things. To keep the vision. They're just sutras, mantra sutras, whatever. Red Hunter, period. Tribe up. I'm the worthless ass. My uncle was a 33rd degree on my father's side. And not long after, he had to read the satanic verses. He perished. You can't worry about what's going on in the world. You must see it for what it is. You must look and deal with yourself.
But he still found out the hard way that dreams don't always come true. Oh no.
Fragment, if that's all you see and that matters, it's your choice. And I'm not smoking. I'm trying not to eat these in your face. And you'll be alright. One day. One way or the other. That's a riddle. If you want to troll, this is the last place you want to do it. Maybe they're not advising you because they want to see what happens to you. Pay attention. Sit down and be a good steward. Or carry on with your way. There's millions, if not billions, of people on YouTube, which is nothing but an informative mapping source for your fake governments. Give it a thought. There's only one boogeyman. Y'all don't even know who the fuck that is. There's many claiming and professing and carry the qualities, but there are no boogie fucking men. You'll learn. Let's see what you're talking about. Because some people like that stuff, right?
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods. Top-notch hoes, get the most, not the lizard. Straight terror, by the day of errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that body you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get the weather. Swerving while I'm bumping, crash a patcher. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs.
I guess you didn't know that was one of my favorites as well, huh?
My barber got me looking proper every single time. Fresh bed, getting faded on that top grade.
It's human kind, big dogs.
And you know I got it for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I died, it was not buried, me, not what I want. With my body, put my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we know ain't that the flow about to carry on. See, immortality's a fallacy, I prove it wrong. This other family gon' carry me the way beyond. Anything you've ever known, anything you've done. to the money like it's urgent. Hands on God, so I'm in it like a surgeon. The skin color like a bourbon. Worldwide sign and we face close.
Oh, wow.
I hear you, nothing never certain. Only thing that's promises that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope there. Only thing I'm making is a back with emotions.
I guess that's your hangover juice. You ever listen to the words?
Money on my mind, we gon' run it up.
If you know what you're doing with that so-called money. So jump on it. It's my time in the 80s, y'all. I started breakdancing around 1970. I think I was like 10 years old, 75, something like that. 70. It actually started a long time ago, but before it became hip hop or breakdancing, I was 75, 76. I was about 10, something like that. And I never really got into it until like 80, 81. And that was because I was going back and forth. Because I remember when Star Wars came out, 80, 81. Watched that on Bloomfield Avenue at the RKO, in Montclair. And I would still go home and do the little floor routines in the basement, or outside in the grass, and do the front flips, and because I was gymnastics and karate and everything. In the 80s, Apache, baby. The reason why it's called Apache. The original people of this land, this world, all they do is create. And what does the enemy do? Move right in every time. We can use that. Subjugate, subdue them. If you think this great nation and the original people here were living in some goddamn yurts and teepees and shit like that, and you really haven't been studying. You haven't been studying at all. You don't know real history of this land. You know exactly what the enemy wants you to know. It ain't my fault. fault. And by the time most of you go, okay, I see now, it'll be too late.
Part of history is this way of kind of being safe in communities that are in many ways distressed because of the economy, because of the ways in which people have to struggle to make a living, especially given the economic downturn that so many of these communities have experienced. Your city community at Ground Zero is in very difficult times right now.
Nigga crushing for big J's, 2 bad fiends round the way. On the corner we was getting paid. Niggas dying like every day. Living generational curses to get the cash, but that's the way. Trying to break the chains, but my shit icy like a motherfucker. They package poison and they sell it to us like a moth to the flame.
This is that dude Dre Cobb. This one autochthonous brothers.
Back to scrapping. Y'all niggas capping, nigga straight.
He be in here.
We do this, we live this, we die, we bleed about it. Nigga, you do this shit for a fucking hobby. I'm on my grind, fuck you rap niggas. I got a problem, let it scrap, nigga. You niggas talking like you really bout it. We just in the bin, nigga, get really bout it. I'm the master of these P's, so I stay smoking. I see you niggas, you stay joking. I'm the Batman to your bullshit, you just a gorilla. You don't do shit but run your mouth and tell on your niggas, nigga.
If me and you go commit a crime,
Everyone who went against me and they don't know me will suffer beyond their even shit. They will suffer because of their ignorance and their choice. Guaranteed. 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 They didn't know how to leave well enough alone. I've seen it, damn, a million times over. Over and over and over and over. T-Bone, what's up, Mike?
This a world full of love and peace.
decision is the war with this beast.
Can't war with every beast, but yeah.
Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. In the bright glow of the dawn, I see myself clearly, bringing in a new day. The old way of doing things is done. I don't care what you say. Monsters don't sleep under your bed. They sleep inside your head. And if you haven't done the shadow work and left behind is where you stay. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. That's my decision. It's the war with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the street. We gotta protect plus homeschool. Our babies is a must. They not just no moms, but also no posse. Smola, worshiping pedophiles. Wanna feed out children's spirits to robots. Turn all of us from carbon-based to silicone-based. Should be where the shit show stops. Get back to doing for ourselves. Water system irrigation and grow crops. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace.
You know what's funny?
That's my decision. It's the war with this beast.
I'm gonna show y'all something.
Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. I'm saying I'm not some master teacher. No, am I some pastor or preacher? Was released from prison with this passion to speak up after doing 25 years in the beast cuffs. Realize they tried to teach us spiritual, mental, physical diet. They tried to feed us the fire of our ancestors resides in each of us. With that, I'm inspired to turn this heat up. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is a war with this beast. Through tones, melodies, tones, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets.
We're really approaching almost like it's a Frankenstein moment. And they're framing it to us as, innovation, right? We should all be so excited that this is happening. And, I equate it to like the golem bringing in like these robots. They would like to feed our life force to learn us in every tiny detail, not to empower us, but to actually transform us into a robotic simulation that is under their full control.
They always told y'all about the 13 colonies. Who remembers growing up and I'm showing you the flag? You don't see the vertical, but you see the horizontal. And it says 13 stripes, red and white. But when you do the math and you look at it, the flag has changed how many times? And it used to be 13 stars, but the original was 12 for the tribes. Just like the 5 colors. But Isaac Newton, who added, what were the colors that Isaac Newton add? I think orange and indigo. And there's a reason why orange and indigo. Because the number 7 had mystical significance when you look at the colors of the rainbow. Why has everything changed? Because it is spell. It is like their magic they utilize to convey or convince without having to convey and convince. But that was the education system, was to convey and convince. But yet, let me pull up my photos to show you. As you see, the star is not upside down. Yet when you look at most of the stars made on flags today, why are they upside down? And yet they're pushing back from that. They had it in almost every so-called fictional state. And a gay agenda. And remember what we were going over and showing you the pictures? Just have a look. $13, right? Well, they'll keep saying that, oh, it changed. Why would you have to change the flag? I just want to know, I'm asking a question, a simple question. Most people won't even look at that. It means because you don't know what to look at because nobody's told you what to look at. And you would think, okay, well, they added more stars because more states became part of the union. No more control. Let me see if I can find this one flag for you. Let me see if I have it in here. I know we have a lot of know-it-alls, and we have those who are even in the deepest recesses of secret societies who think they know it all too, and ergo why we have so many problems, right? But why is it that you don't ever see this flag flying anywhere? For those who are all into materialism and symbols and shit, because it's funny how the Christians know the Bible and religion, and they go, oh, thou shalt not worship or symbols and Yet that is the very thing that makes their ideology exist. And your subjugation in utter and total ignorance. Now, this is not division. You already know that. These are real questions. I would like to see somebody answer them. Well, yeah. We already know the civil and the means the wartime. The civil flag and the wartime flag, which is flying right now. The civil flag hasn't flown. And why? Why? Why does racism and everything else, the education system, because they need to keep you on a time of warfare, even with yourself. How can you see yourself if you're always in wartime? That's the whole purpose of me playing the music, was just to bring a calmness. You don't need boom, 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 bap, boom, 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 bap. That's what's wrong with you now. Your whole head, your whole existence is boom, 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 bap, boom, 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 bap. Like Andre 3000 said, he even told the people on the song, you won't even listen to what his lyrics. All you heard was the compelling, the compulsory 404 and 880 in the sunken place. And then whatever they decide to put in you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it's been fun. I know I haven't read the books because I don't pre-plan everything. It's good to plan certain things, but sometimes you have to move with the rhythm, and it doesn't mean the rhythm is good. What was that one song? Let's see. I'm gonna turn all these notifications off because they're stupid. Okay? I'm gonna turn them all off because they're just dumb. What was that one song? Hold on. No. I even said, oh snap. That's funny. Is this it? Estefan, the rhythm is going to get you. She was telling you something and you didn't hear or understand what she was saying. Maybe there's a song in bachata I need to play. Maybe I'll do that later. The rhythm's got you, but it's not the rhythm of balance, frequency, harmonic balance. The rhythm is going to get you, got you. You need to break free of that rhythm. Because it's not a good rhythm. I mean, think about this one right here. Oh my goodness. Well, you heard P. Diddy use it, right? In the family, right? Well, let's go back to this, the police. The police. That's every step you take, right? Now every breath you take. The police, right? Every step you take, every breath you take. The rhythm is going to get you. Ain't that right, Gloria? Gloria. Every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day, every word you say. Smile you fake. I don't know if you're being naughty or nice. Baby. Hey, mama. Max B. What's up, baby? What's going on, beloved? Y'all just popped up again. Here goes one for you. chlorophyll and salt. I wouldn't advise it for everybody. Yeah, like Cheap Trick as well. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I love her the streets 'cause she's my companion. Woo! 'Cause she knows who I am. She kicks my good deeds and she kisses me when they're lonely. It's been about, I don't know, damn near 20 years since I heard this song. But I know it. It's magnificent. But pay attention. I'll never wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I'll never wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place. Y'all know when this came out? Y'all know what year this came out? Yeah. Out there, it's hard to believe that I'm all alone. At least I have her love. She says she loves me. Yeah. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I don't ever wanna feel. Come here. Out. Get up in the window. Take me all the way. I don't wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah. Forget all that. How about y'all just do this? Sad that they murdered him, all because of some damn drugs. And all of them know it. Them worthless ass police at the time, the government there, they know he was murdered by them. This is what you deal with, the sickness that the deplorable sickness that you put yourself under, because you refuse to rise. Maya Angelou, and I rise. Hold on. Ooh, child. About the 5 stair steps. have a gun. No, I don't have a gun.
like violence with the silence, compassion into my little world, painful to me, pierce right through me. Can't you understand? Oh, my little girl, all I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm.
Charles, yeah, man, right? You know which one it was, right? You just beat it. Exactly. Yeah. 1992, babe. Yes. All I ever needed in my heart. Unnecessary, they can only do harm. Think I'm making this up, don't you? Scare you a little bit. Everybody hurts, right? You had too much. too. One of my oldest daughters is in Germany. She lives in Kiel, Germany now, but yeah. Oh, Max, you already know, beloved. Yes, Suzanne. Trying to drink it all is hard to do. Come and wash away the tears. Sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Sun gaze, and you're able to look through all the smoke and the fog and all the spraying, and you see the blue around the sun. You stare at it long enough, the sun becomes black. Now you're making a personal, deeper connection. That's all I'm going to tell you. mythical tinkle. I'm doing my Jughead. Been there, done that. Grunge. Going nowhere. Mad world. This is a mad world, ain't it?
All my friends are heathens, take it slow.
All my friends are heathens. Take it
Wait
slow.
for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that they love one day locked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You'll never know the psychopath sitting next to you. You'll never know the murderer sitting next to you. You think I'd get here sitting next to you. But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. We don't deal with outsiders very well.
smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. You laughing on the freak show sitting next to you. You left some weird people sitting next to you. You think how did I get here sitting next to you? But after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Why'd you come? You knew you should have stayed. I tried to warn you just to stay.
Got you, knucklehead. Hold on.
And now they're outside ready to bust.
70s to 80s was my shit, yo. 70s to 80s? Woo! Let's let it go.
Baby, you understand me now. If sometimes you see that I'm mad, don't you know no one alive can always be an angel? When everything goes wrong, you see some bad. But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. You know, sometimes, baby, I'm so carefree with a joy that's hard to hide. And then sometimes again it seems that all I have is worry. And then you're bound to see my other side. But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Woo! See me edgy, I want you to know I never mean to take it out on you. Life has
Got you, knuckle.
problems, and I get more than my share. But that's one thing I never mean to do, 'cause I love you.
60s beautiful.
Baby, I'm just human. Don't you know I have faults
All of
like
it's beautiful.
anyone?
Just got to see through all the mist,
Sometimes
the murk and the mire, the birch, the lies. They've chosen wrong. That's all I got to say to that. Don't keep choosing wrong. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Woo! That should have been in Enter the Dragon. Yo, Roy, what's up, beloved? It's my shit. Oh damn, y'all gonna make me do it.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound. Staring blankly ahead, just making my way, making my way through the
Laugh,
crowd.
people, laugh.
And I need you, and I miss you, and now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. The There's always times like these when I think of you, and I wonder if you ever think of me. 'Cause everything's so wrong, and I don't belong living in your precious memory. 'Cause I need you, and I miss you.
I got one you might like.
Now
I mean, it's on the other side of me. I'm Jah. They're a little different. Watch this one. For fun. I'm like the Japanese DJs. Have a good time for an hour or two. Just play music. Can't monetize it, so just enjoy it. I got moves in the bed.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound.
That was a mashed potato neck.
Yeah, just making my way through the crowd. And I still need you, I still miss you.
It's the better side of all of us.
Now I wonder
We've let ego and trepidation and lies get in the way of your true light.
do you think
You don't have to walk around in a myriad of pain and sorrow and suffering. I should know. Charisma used to dance in circles when I played this song. My little service sister, that's why I forget the words. Hold you. know the beautiful thing about this? I watch a lot of people in Japan on YouTube who DJ for like an hour, 2 hours, sometimes 4 hours, and they play all the beautiful music. I've actually reached out to one individual. I was able to find him through a buddy of mine who is stationed there, married, and lives there, speaks fluent Japanese. A good brother of mine from Florida, ex-Navy guy. And and he says sometimes he's up there, he just doesn't get in the videos. In some of these places where they had this, like, I forget what they call it, and the DJ's playing rock, rap, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it's not monetized. They sell their own products and stuff like that, but it's magnificent to watch. Just to hear all, because, you know, it's all copyright stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it's so beyond beautiful. It's just magnificent. And so I figured when I talked to that, I was going to play some music that is other than a couple that I played that, you know, the guys who's not copyright music, because I would never monetize this. It's not about that. It's about the message, being able to listen to the words, not just hear the music, because you're very aware of what's been done as far as the scale. But the thing is, you can move beyond the manipulation. I'm not sharing nothing that's not known. I'm just speaking on things that are rather, I believe, paramount to being able to see through all the noise that goes around in your head, or it's not just in your head, but in your total physiology. And it's fun. It's fun. There's nothing like it. And this is one of my favorites.
When you were before, can look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special.
Hell yeah, Knuckle.
You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep.
Ooh, a rebel.
What the hell am I doing here?
I don't belong here. Y'all like Basket Case by Green Day? There's a whole lot of them walking around.
I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul.
Perfect body and a perfect soul. They're speaking
I
some
want you to
what belongs to them, but they don't have it. Just like you.
when I'm not around. So fucking special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. How long will I slide or separate my side? I don't believe it's bad. Slitting my throat is all I ever. I heard your voice through a photograph.
I had to tinkle. Hey, Carrie. You can always go back, baby. Just DJing a little bit. You know what I mean? Even with these bad knees and back, I can still dance my ass off. Oh, for real. I mean, I just don't swoop and dip and spin like I used to, but I can jam. Rhythm. The music is going to get you. Boy, that's fun, right? The rhythm is going to get you. You need to allow yourself to express, you know what I mean? Can't even enjoy the music. Poor little creature. Stay in your little BDU, your little uniform, and stay miserable. Yeah, just hide them from the channel. They're meaningless. They're insignificant. More so than the smallest mite. They were created to be destroyed. Don't worry, every last one of them. I don't give a damn whether they know, don't know, believe, or don't believe. Some things are a little outside of their promiscuity. So enjoy. Hey Jason, what's going on, bro? It's no hope. It's a fact. They've done things for a little too long. It's coming to a head. And they're wimbling thoughts. Well, you won't be here either. Okay. That's Dave. Oh, that's awesome, Carrie. That's awesome. Magnificent, actually. my canines keep wanting to stick out, and I keep holding them in. So you really want to know why the space is in between my teeth? No, you don't. Sometimes they say you gotta let the dog sniff you before you pet them. So enjoy the wind, enjoy the music. Because you know why? Shaking the water off. Who wants to say something? Oh, if I had my dreadlocks, oh man, I'd be. The what? Killing in the name of. I do what they told you. Now you 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 do what they told you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is my anaerobic and aerobic exercise for the day. Oh, that new nigga over there. Why are your gums so pink? I don't know what you think. Because I don't do what they told me. I can't. I like, oh man, we ain't gonna get into it. I like it all. No, not really. Ow. Why do you keep, when I play around, it keeps trying to swipe at my feet when I jump up and down. Let's get a little something else. This may give you a little something. It's my homie Ray. Well, it used to be a long time ago. I don't even know if he remembers me. He been in Jamaica for so long. Everlast been in Jamaica for a while, y'all. And I can't blame him. I was almost tempted and ready to go there, even Costa Rica. But going to my boys' land, we're gonna build it up. It don't matter the winter if I make it the summer. That's what y'all need to be able to make decisions. Dreadlocks stand for the man. Yes, the man. What did you spare with shame in his eyes? Get a job, you fucking slimes, all he replied. God forbid you ever had to walk a mile in his shoes. They really might know what it's like to sing the blues. then you really might know what it's like. And then you really might know what it's like. And then you really might know what it's like. And then you really might know what it's like. From a kid named Tom who said he was in love. Said, don't worry about a thing, baby, doll, man, you've been dreaming of. 3 months later, he said he won't date or return her call. And she swear, goddamn, that's that man cutting off his balls. And she asked for the clinic and she gets some static walking through his door. They call her a killer and they call her a sinner. And they call her a whore. God forbid you ever had to walk a mile in her shoes. Cause then you really might know what it's like to have to choose. Then you really might know what it's like. 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 Rich man beg, I seen a good man sin, I seen a good man cry. I seen a loser win and a sad man grin, I heard an honest man lie. I seen the good side of bad and the downside of up and everything between. I licked a silver spoon, drank from the golden cup and smoked the finest greens. Stroked the baddest dimes times before I broke their heart. You know where it is, yo, it usually depends on where you start. Damn, I haven't listened to this song in about damn near 12, 13 years. 12, I'll take it. Stacks out on the corner with drugs. They like to hang out late, they like to get shit faced to keep the pace with dogs. So late one night, there was a big gunfight, and Max lost his head. Pulled out his chrome boys, popped off some shit and wound up dead. Now his wife and his kids are caught convinced of all his pain. You know, couples that way, at least that's what they say when we play the game. God forbid you ever had to wake up to hear the news. Then you really might know what it's like to have to lose. Then you really might know what it's like. Then you really might know what it's like. Then you really might know what it's like to have to lose. Some people will rob their mother for the ends. Rats snitch on one another for the ends. Sometimes kids get murdered for the ends. So before we go any further, I want my ends. I knew this cat named Bill, he didn't have a dollar. He was small blue material, Ivy League scholar, had a PhD, had an MBA. But now he's waiting tables cause his rent to pay. Companies downsizing, inflation's rising. Can't find a job, he's feeling kind of stressed. Doesn't even feel the effects when he says, forgot to count how many times they've been blessed. So he falls off track, starts smoking the crack. And once it hits his brain, starts to chain react. Sells the shirt off his back, shoes off his feet. He's losing all his teeth, now he's out in the street. And all of a sudden it's like Jesse James trying to stick up his holding watches and chains. But he's from business school and he's nervous with the tools. So he ends up on his back in a bloody pool for the ends. Some people will rob their mother for the ends. Rats snitch on one another for the ends. Sometimes kids get murdered Okay, Lucretia.
Champagne waving, shoes around the neck, lifestyle she's crazy. Ain't no saving, she's doing no spending. You do the lending, she'll do the bending. Straight machine bending, it's money for tech. Shopping sprees, get up on her knees. And if you hit her with the keys to your crib, you acting funny. Come home one day, find counting out your money. From the wetlands all the way to the Apollo. If you broke, she's spitting. If you're rich, she might swallow with the hand.
Damn, I used to work at the Apollo.
People were robbed in my blood. That snitch on one another. Hold hands. Sometimes kids get murdered. Hold hands.
I'm gonna finish up with this.
Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin. Who never slack up, punk, you better back up. Try and play the role, yo, the whole crew are locked up. Get up, stand up, come on, throw your hand up. You got the feeling, jump up, touch the ceiling. Bugs, let the funk flow, someone talk junk, yo, bust him in his eye. Take that punk's whole feeling, funky, amps in the trunky. Got more rhymes than this cops at a donkey. Donut shop, sure enough I got pop. From the kids on the hill, plus my mom and my pop. I came to get down, came to get down. So get out your seat, everybody, jump around. Everybody jump around. Everybody jump around. Everybody jump around.
I like this one. Even though I grew up on the side, you know, I grew up on the other one. Jump up here.
Everybody jump around. I'll serve your ass like John McEnroe. If your girl step up, I'll still smack that hoe. Word to your mom, I came to drop bombs. Got more rhyme than the Bible got song. Just like the prodigal son, I've returned. Anyone stepping to me, they getting burned. See, cause I got lyrics, but you ain't got none. You come to battle, bring a
Shotgun.
If you do, you're a fool, cause you know I do to the death. Step to me and take your last breath. I got the skill, come get your fill.
I like them both. That's why you do different things. Enjoy it all, right?
Get down, get out your seat, everybody. Jump around. Everybody jump around. Everybody jump around. Everybody jump around.
But check this out. This is it, and I'll see y'all later. Yeah, I knew all of them.
They call me White Devil, Black Jesus, heaven closing, hell freezing, egos tripping, scripts keep flipping, bloods keep flooding, grips keep ripping, time keeps slipping, and I keep falling. I can't see, but I hear them calling. Ballers balling, players playing, haters fighting, righteous praying. Don't bring it now, keep making, we keep taking, shook ones keep shaking. No time for faking, not me, I ain't chopping no pies, just rising up cream. If you dig the scene, you feeling the vibes, throw your hands in the air, scream out every line, singing na 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 na, singing na 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 na, singing na 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 na, singing na 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 na. They call me Black Jesus, White Moses, heaven freezing, hell closing, B-boy posing, punk rock kids are alright, but I
It's just a battalion hat, not that made-up Zionist narrative called an arrow hat. Everything they wrote about the so-called Civil War is a lie. A pure lie. And then they have all these newcomers, old heads, sitting taking pictures and talking about something that never happened to them. It's all a lie. This hat is from Tartary. Not some made up, fake, fictional before the West was one nonsense. I'm a real son of the Confederacy, not one of these fake ones running around on my land. A real one. Real more than whatever you are. Real one, like I stated. Go back and play it again. Do I need to play Babylon Feeling? The bird is the word. We say stupid. You cannot play with stupid because they can't help themselves. When you exist in this phlebotomy called a beast-like wannabe sea mammal, whatever, you cannot convey anything to them. They're too stupid. No, they're really stupid. Dustin Martin asked the question again. What makes sense? Articulate what, because you heard what was stated. Articulate it if you can. If you're a human, then remain that beast. If you're a human, remain that beast. I like Carlos Santana. Check this out. I'm gonna get down here. Well, I guess people don't know how to listen to words, but they think that they're something of importance. Well, yeah, on the other scope of things, but there's no importance to something that don't exist. They can't even think. Well, the terms y'all use is think, right? I guess that means to prioritize a thought concept and then express it, which they don't use the heart, on an empty vertitude of miscellaneous vibrations. You're not saying anything. And you're extrapolating on a feeling and an emotion. So again, ask the question with knowledge. Or stay quiet. Babylon Feeling. Look into my eyes. They can't even see. Smash, yo, I'm not a human monster, smash, yo. But sometimes you gotta go here.
What? You think it can't happen?
This would be real. My boy Everlast.
2000. Word. Go something like this. Vision
Stop running on my nuts.
While you desperately seek for that Susie free. Your word to Rob One, he used to like the big ladies. My name's Everlast, I started back in the 80s like.
You can't blame them though. They were molested when they were about 3 and 5 years old, ran up the butt. So they don't know if things straight, because they ain't straight.
Try to play the middle. Snitch wind up in the hospital. Cat on a hot tin roof with no fiddle. Put your money in the middle, get broke like coal. Deadly assassins making the fall. I'm real, I'm everlasting, I'm taking them all. Just when you thought it was safe to make a tape. Two deadly assassins sealing your fate. I'll spit out the fire, you won't know what hit. Watch me lace you up quicker than it gets lit. I got kids in it. What do you got, a couple? Think you gotta hustle? What do you want, trouble? Looking at the two who go back like trucks. With the hand on the pump by the big black trucks. You can't trust the soul in the city of Bay Joe's. The screen on a piece. Look at these lanes. The stained nose with hot blood and chain flows and main foes who wanna rock the same clothes and use the same clothes. These unoriginal. My son, if any one of them wanna run up,
all these physical melodramas is funny, right? Smile and laugh, have no feelings and no emotions, but exist. The frequencies, the full on that will have no effect.
I'm real, I'm everlasting, I'm taking them all. When you thought it was safe to make a tape, two deadly assassins sealing your fate.
Let me explain something to y'all. All these systems you have, right? They, as far as their knowledge, their science, a few other things that we're not going to speak about because I asked y'all to delve in those. They believe they can read your body algorithm. Now they can see things. They can see temperature with these devices. Sometimes, not all of them. They can see body temperature. They can see fluctuation in thought and feeling. They can even implant stuff, right? That's only if you allow that shit to mean something. And the reason why most people allow it, and why they do these deep studies on people who are missing, even those alive, it is beyond the scope of just controlling. They have you in a state of meaningless and worthlessness, as if you don't deserve what was ordained to you. And even in the lies of rhetoric of history, they believe or think they created you. This is the narcissism and the gross of gross tests. And I don't mean that like, oh, it's gross. And I can't say everything. You must think this stuff. You must know this stuff. They need you to be a libation for their lie. A good drink, a soft sport, an easy hunt. You are, because you fathom and you hold yourself a conscript to the narrative they painted. They have no idea as to why or anything. They will continue to screw the pooch because that's the direction. You must not be bothered. Allow yourself to feel until you don't. And I ain't talking about where you want to hurt and harm people and become Jeffrey Dahmers and Ed Gaines and all that foolishness. What I'm saying, you must remove all feelings and emotions. You must participate and practice in your own evolution, not de-evolution. And there is no such thing as a Big Bang theory and this, that, and other. That's a conscript based on a theory of ideologies and narratives to paint different portraits to remove you from your sole existence of your truth. Plausible deniability, that means there's nobody, one head that works together, but all of them work together against you because you fathom that narrative and you have no clue or idea about what's really going on or what you are and who you are. Until you can extrapolate on the other narratives painted before you, a little series of information is given to your senses, you will proliferate only on their side and never on the side of your true existence. For those who want to fathom the idea of truth and reality, which obviously you're far from, other than the physical dichotomy to which they established around you, because everything is about the world and not about self. And yet it's not about the world, it's the worldly things that have nothing to do with the existence, other than what's been painted before you, whether it be media, magazine, or movie. And then what's in front of you in your home. How do you say, what was that rap song, The Message? Next door is the big house owned by the Joneses to a little brown shack that's owned by me. I get so mad every time that I see him, so I guess deep down that's called envy. I walk out every morning for a drive in my car. The old horse and buggy, I should say it is, compared to the new, always comparing, new car owned by the Joneses to my car is 12 years old. And then, you see what I'm saying? They have to change that. That would proliferate this tired existence. And it's only a tired existence because you enumerate it. Only an idiot would think that's gibberish. Only a fool would placate themselves and keep themselves stuck in that abundance of a diseased mind and ill will. So let them speak. Let them sputter and spew on. Let them move forward in a dynamic dynasty of fraudulent, foolish, fake victory. Y'all know what this really means? Or this? The B sign? These idiots don't know no better. Yes, they're not even mutants. They're just mentally incapable of conceptualizing or conceiving something other than their little worthless existence. You ever taken a match? For those who have to wet it, I don't. But have you ever done that? That's all they are. A little burnt up sulfur and a meaningless charcoal, and I can't say the other chemical. They'd be like, you're making black powder, which you can see that on YouTube. A fizzle in time. The time that they existed. Oh, Mac, what's up, beloved? Yes, it's your mommy's big dick giver. Anyway. Or high school in Philly. My peoples grew up with him. Yeah, Will Smith was always a freaking homo too. A lot of people coming out of there kind of gay. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's continue.
Young boy, mama told me we all gon' die. Mama said, son, love can't be trusted. It's just another weakness, we all gon' die. Praise the Most High. We all gon' die. If my angels there below, meet me another day. Baby, don't cry. Praise the Most High.
die.
They think they can fight and kill the big bad wolf. Somebody said black. After this, though, I'm gonna take me a nice cold shower. Look at my baby. That's right, you Snoop. Then see what I can get into today. It's an empty canvas. Something that y'all really like. I'm a little bit gonna get off, all right? I want y'all to check it out. I was in Florida. I was at the old Star Fort. Visiting one of the oldest so-called schools on our land, where melanated Indians were teaching the so-called New Spanish about the land. That's enough. Anyway, it was gonna go die. It was about to die out anyway. Anyway, I just wanted to go ahead and just give you a little tidbit. We'll get back to playing non-copyrighted music later on. But I feel like it's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to take Saturday, regardless of what happened throughout this so-called fake week, knowing it's the end of the so-called week, and allow you to relax. have a moment, relax. I even made a statement. Obviously, somebody put the little monkeys to the task and they couldn't pay attention, or the little robot think it can do something. It's not doing nothing. I'm going to feed it everything that it needs. Because subversion's a motherfucker, and so is diversion. Y'all need to pay attention to these little things. Because y'all think that it's a game. But it's not. See you later.